She isn't in the night. She isn't present. Present, no passion, no passing thoughts. She narrows to a blade of sharpened senses. Only the still can see the unseen, can taste the flavorless, can hear sobs from the future and silence from the past. She writes a name in lipstick on the scratched steel of a bus station bathroom stall. It isn't hers, but she remembers who it belonged to before dark. She isn't in the night. She's a skin changer, a werewoman, flesh, made monstrous. She is wrapped in scraps like something crawling from a tomb. They should fear her accusing eyes, and the knife she hides in her boot. But they believe what they see, alive and blinded by their own security. She scribbles numbers on an old receipt for a book and hands it to the man. She isn't in the night. She isn't in this room. She isn't in this bed, or in these arms, or under this weight. And she isn't being broken by the crushing callousness of it all. She feigns a struggle, so much more exciting for them than a sigh. She sees his eyes, cold and void for an instant, before she remembers where she is and where she isn't. She draws a horse on the motel notepad while he is washing. She isn't in the night. She's in daylight, and the open sky over water, and the feeling of being as far from home as she can run in a day. And she is running away into the wilderness of the future. She writes in a journal, not about anything she knows, but only gentle things. She still burns them when they are filled in case any truths have seeped through. She's in the firelight too. She's in the glow of the coals, in the rising smoke, escaping skyward. She isn't in the night. She makes her way down narrow, winding, rough-ridden roads. She sees what she sold. It was a reclamation at first, a reassertion of rights, the right to have, to hold, to give, and to get. It was an exchange instead of the usual theft at first. She wonders now if she ever really believed that, or if she only wished to. She scratches shame into her forearm.
Shame, shame, shame.
She isn't in the night. She isn't right. She writes her ciphers on the surface of her world. They are her legacy, her lamentation, her dream of what life could have been for someone else. She isn't present, isn't prescient. She doesn't know how the end of her own epic will go yet. She isn't in the night. She isn't. The night isn't rising. It's fading to bright. She tells herself the story of tomorrow.